What's happening, YouTube? Got the Carolina Smoker coming to you. Hope everybody's having a great day. I am so far. Excuse me. Smoking old Tracy Mincer era. Hope y'all can see that. Custom built Rhodesian. That pipe was gifted to me by Old Bird. I love smoking this old pipe. This side of it got some old Joe Krantz that was jarred up in September of 2018. I think I jarred this up about the same time I jarred that haunted bookshop I was smoking in my last video. You know, people will tell you that burley won't improve with age. I don't agree with that. A lot of people find burley to be a little harsh and you know, stuff like that. And a couple of years of age on a burley blend will work wonders for it. It really does. That's my opinion. Depends on who you ask. J. Mouton Deer Antler Tampa. But not a lot going on here in North Carolina. Plenty of rain for the last few days. Got some kind of storm front coming through. Weird weather lately. Been awfully warm for November. You know, usually it's you know, hoodie, flannel, sweater weather, that kind of stuff. But here lately, not so much. I've been wearing shorts the last couple of days, short sleeve shirts. Very humid outside. Had to fire the air conditioning back up, suck some of this moisture out the house. It's been weird. But the whole year of 2020 has been weird. So who knows what the hell is normal these days, you know? But can't let that slow us down. Got to keep on keeping on. That's for sure. The smoking this old custom built kind of rattled my memory. You know, thinking back on things, and as I first started smoking a pipe, you know, I was, you know, you don't know a lot about pipes in general, you know. I mean, only pipes I know of is Dr. Graybo's and you know, Venturis and things like that, like my dad smokes. And yeah, I've opened him up to other brands nowadays, but for the most part, you know, I didn't know anything about anything but like drugstore pipes and things. I didn't know all this stuff existed, to be honest. And something about an estate pipe really grabs my attention, really. And the reason being is when you go to an antique shop or a junk store or a flea market or whatever, and you find an old estate pipe that's caked up and gunked up, and maybe even the rims all dented up where somebody beat it on an ashtray. Reminds me of my dad. He don't believe in a cork knocker. He believes in beating it on the ashtray to empty it, you know. But when I find an estate pipe laying around somewhere that's caked up and it's got some teeth marks on it, it tells me somebody really loved that pipe, you know. And like it's custom built, it was Old Bird restored it and gifted it to me. And you know, it takes you back to a simpler time in life. You think about just things you can pick up for cheap, that don't cost much. Put a little work into it and you got something you can enjoy. And I really like that. You know, I'm kind of old school anyways. So, I like the older pipes a lot, you know. It does something for me, you know. And I think many others here in the community will agree with me when I say, you know, pipe smoking's what you want it to be. Yeah, you can go out and buy $500 pipes, or you know, a $20, $30 basket pipe, or you know, corn cob pipe. And there's nothing wrong with any of them. I got some of all that. I have some high-end pipes, some artisan pipes, some budget pipes. You know, all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, you like what you like. But estate pipes are one of those unique things. Sometimes you can find one that you're really attracted to it. There's something about it that draws you to it. You know, the way it smokes, maybe the way it looks, maybe the way it feels in your hand. Who knows? Everybody's different. But you know, it's unique with each person, just like each pipe's unique. You know, I have estate pipes that I bought for as little as $2, all the way up to, you know, $50, $60. I mean, you know, it just depends on what brand and how popular it is. You know, a lot of times you're paying for a name instead of actual quality. You know, so don't let that mislead you, you know, just buying a good name, because I've been disappointed before. Can't keep this thing lit for running my mouth. But an estate pipe that's been well loved, take it home, clean it up, ream it out, salt and alcohol treat it, sanitize it. Sometimes I don't know what it is, I can grab one off my rack, and I got a rack that's nothing but estate pipes, just drugstore pipes and things like that. And I pick it up off the rack, and when I pick it up, I know what it's going to do before I load it. And you put your tobacco in there, a favorite blend. For me, most of the time when I pick up one of those pipes, it's going to be a Burley blend, Burley-based blend anyway. And you know, more than likely, that pipe's going to perform. And I don't know what it is, but sometimes, like I say, you have a connection with a pipe. And it's like sitting down and having a bowl with an old friend. It really is. Then it makes my mind wander. Who smoked this pipe? Would they smoke in it? And how much enjoyment did they get from this pipe, you know? It's really a fun thing to sit down and think about as you're smoking one of them. Because depending on your mood, the tobacco, you know, what's going on in the world, what's going on in your life, you know, stress, all that's a factor in having a good smoke. But 90% of the time when I pick up one of those old pipes, one of those old, well-loved pipes, it's really going to deliver me an enjoyable smoke. And it'll probably be the best smoke of the day, to be honest. It's like this pipe here. A good friend of mine restored it, gifted it to me. Put a tobacco in it that I know well. And it's just a really enjoyable smoke. I know a lot of people don't like Old Joe Krantz or Honey Bookshop, you know. That's all right, but it's a couple of blends that I found early on that I could connect with. You know, I smoked cigarettes for over 20 years, and these blends were kind of comfort blends, satisfying. You know, gave me what I was craving. But when you get those old pipes and they really deliver a good smoke, you know, it makes you want to go out and find more of them. It does for me anyway. But you know, each pipe's unique to itself anyway. You know, each pipe's like a person. It kind of has its own personality. Some blends it like, some they don't. Some pipes don't mind humid weather, others do. You know, and it's fun to figure out a pipe, what it likes, what it don't like. And then a lot of it's you. Depends on how you like the flavor of a certain blend in it, whatever. But you know, pipes are temperamental. And I cannot get this stuff to burn. But each pipe's unique in itself. And I have pipes that smoke any kind of blend I smoke really well. So it's all about, you know, what you like and all that. But all I can say is I urge people to go out and get some estate pipes, and some that's been well loved, and take them home, clean them up, and get them back in your rotation. Save them from going into the trash. You know, a lot of these pipes you see at antique shops, who knows what happens to them. I know the guy that I buy a lot of mine from, he said people are buying them and painting them and using them as decorations these days. So let's make a better effort to get out there and save these pipes from getting destroyed. You know, kind of hurts my feelings to think people's taking pipes and just painting them up and using them for decoration, you know. But we can't save them all. And you know, I was thinking to myself the other day, I got quite a few pipes myself. And you know, one day something happened to me. Who knows what happened to these pipes? Are they going to end up in the trash? Are they going to be wall decorations? Who knows? So I try to enjoy them as often as I can. I try to, you know, normalize pipe smoking in public when I can. Because people say pipe smoking's a dying art, dying hobby, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And around these parts, bumping into a pipe smoker is like few and far between. So like I say, I urge everybody to go out and pick up some estate pipes if you don't have any. I know a lot of people don't like estate pipes. They're worried about smoking a used pipe, but you sanitize it, there's no worries there. You're not gonna catch anything off of it. But like I say, I urge you to go out and get some estate pipes if you don't have any. Clean them up, enjoy them, keep them going, and hopefully one day they'll end up in the hands of another pipe smoker and they'll enjoy it as much as you have. Hopefully. But I guess this video really didn't have any rhyme or reason to it. Just want to talk about estate pipes, nostalgic factor of them, the enjoyment they give me. Like I say, it's like smoking with an old friend. So that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by my channel. Thanks to all my new and old subscribers. I really appreciate it. And that's all I got. So till next time, y'all take care.